All right, final round here. We've got the choice on the die roll, so we'll go ahead and play first. Let's see here, white and red. Yeah, we'll keep this. No black swords yet, but I guess that does kind of suck for the hate blade, but that's all right. We'll still keep it. This hand's absolutely worth keeping, so I'll eventually get Death Touch. Admittedly, the hate blade's a little bit worse in here, but he's actually still fine, especially with the Raider spoils and the just sheer quantity of forget what I was gonna say. Sheer quantity of raid I have. Probably gonna say that. I guess I only have 3 raid spells though, so. Attack anyway. Maybe he forgets. Does not. Alright. Leaping Master's not bad. A little more tempted to do our Morph guy though, I guess. Then again, I mean, I can use his ability, whereas I can't really use the Ponybacks for a while. That's alright. If I get another land, I'm going to want to do the Summit Prowler anyway, so. I feel like I'm not going to be able to pay for this activated ability for quite a while, so it seems correct to just get the pony back down now. So, playing against Teamer. Bloodfire Mentor. It's the second guy that's been playing that. It's pretty surprising. It's not all that great of a card, I think, but it's pretty good against our active treason. Definitely give him that. The Leaping Master down and pass. I could have killed the Bloodfire Mentor, but does not seem worth it yet. Alright, kind of sucks, but can't do much about it. Alright. There's our black source for the Hate Blade. I think we'll just swing with the Leaping Master. That's a trade I'll make. Alright. So now we'll drop the Summit Prowler. The more big toughness guys he's got, the harder it's going to be to make any use out of active treason. Next turn's actually not bad because we get to swing with a Death Toucher. Ooh, Sultai Soothsayer is a very good card. So, could be everything but white. Could be 4 color. Multiple debilitating injuries in there. We got one too, so it must have just been a lot of them that got opened. Potentially pretty good value here, with Arc Lightning at the very least. I guess it's not that good a value, to be honest. It's not as good as I want it to be. Alright, well. Alright. So, I think we are going to Arc Lightning here. Not thrilled about it, but at this point I guess we got to get some stuff off the board. So, it doesn't appear that Act of Treason's all that great in this matchup. But Barrage of Boulders might be I think Barrage of Boulders is actually really good. He's got a very strong defensive deck, which means stuff like Summit Prowlers. Our Flyers are still really good too, though, but I'm probably just going to bring in Barrage of Boulders again. So it did seem like every match I kind of wanted Barrage of Boulders, which begs the question, or begs the comment that maybe I should have just main decked it. Might have been useful. Okay, so I assume he's gonna be doing some. Well, hopefully, I'm hoping he doesn't do Dead Drop, but it seems like it's got the mana for it. I'd much prefer a Mandrills since you could get that Act of Treason value. All right, very good. So that's actually pretty perfect for us. Yeah. It's quite the opening, admittedly. So we get in for a nice, what is that, 11 damage. So now he's in Arrow Storm range, which is pretty nice. All right, guy's pretty big. Ooh. Guess I have to attack with the Dasher anyway. All right, it's actually quite the top deck. That worked out fairly. I would say that worked out pretty well for us. He had a much better board state, so that was pretty important. All right. I'm not sure I want to trade my Hate Blade for the Archer since I actually have raid dudes in here I want to get. So I think I'm going to chill on the Hate Blade for now. Just doesn't seem worthy of a trade since I'm the one that really wants to get raid online. But I think I'm still going to ditch the Act of Treason plan. I'm not really feeling it. All right, well, that's pretty big. All right, well, guess I want to get the Horde Chief online, but I don't know what that morph is. Might just have to be willing to trade off my guy for it. Although I do kind of want to get the Saddle Brute. This morph could be anything. So many different things it could be. It's likely what? Abomination, but it's not even likely Abomination. It could just as easily be some, I mean, I guess I said it's likely the Abomination because he's in those colors, but what else could it possibly be? I mean, it possibly could be a bunch of different monocolor ones. I think I mean, I definitely want to trade the Hate Blade for the Saddle Brute. But how important is it getting that extra token with the Horde Chief? That I'm not sure about. I think it's pretty important, though. Saddle Brute's good. I don't want to trade my Hate Blade for a Morph just to get a token. I don't think that's worth it. So I'm going to hang out. He could have the Abomination, like I said, but that's all right. So we'll play the Horde Chief. I'm leaving back the Hate Blade to block the Saddle Brute. And actually, having the Horde Chief to block the Archer is not bad either. Just trying to sort of, I don't know, draw my Arrow Storm, essentially. All right, what do we got? Well, it's an easy trade. More if I'm letting buy. But I'm definitely trading the Saddle Brute. This is what I wanted to trade anyway. All right. It's not that bad. What do we got? Just a land. All right. So now we hang out. Dude's got a pretty straightforward deck. There's a good draw. All right. Well, I think I know what I'm doing on my turn. So I attack with Dragon Style Twins. He could double block, and I could only kill a Sagu Archer. Well, guess it's better to just play the Horde Chief then. I mean, I don't have to play it either. Could just not attack with anything, not play the Horde Chief, but that starts to get a bit dangerous if he takes care of my Dragon Style Twins. I think I'm just going to play the Horde Chief. What this does is, if he can kill my Dragon Style Twins, at least I can double block his Krumar Bondkin and kill it. And it's only going to cost me one Horde Chief, so it seems worth it. Plus, then I at least have another body on the board for Rush of Battle or Raider Spoils. But I don't like his double block on my Dragon Style Twins. I mean, there's really no risk for him to just double block it. Even if I had a prowess spell, it wouldn't be enough, so. Oh, End Hostilities is a card, but not exactly what I'm looking for right now. So I think we're still in chill out mode. Oh, that's a good spell. Alright, it's just got a little bit more difficult. Yeah, you just hard cast it too. That's pretty sick. Probably going to have to bust End Hostilities after this turn, I imagine. Possibly not, though. We'll see. Almost wouldn't mind if he bounced Dragon-style twins. Well, we're not in any immediate danger, so I think we still chill out. Just try and find a good opportunity to use End Hostilities. Alright, I mean, it sucks, but we're going to have to use it next turn. As long as we can survive, we'll be alright. Especially happy if he's not attacking with Longshot Squad. That helps a lot. Beautiful. Alright. Well, couldn't ask for more value. Would have loved him to play one more spell there. Oh, well, that's kind of cool, actually. It's kind of funny that it didn't even double block. Guy's pretty big. Nice. He's got 7 cards left in his library. And he's at 6 life. Can't double block and kill. I think we take 6 this time, just in case I get a pump spell. Okay. Not bad, I guess. Oh, wow. That's funny, actually. That's pretty crazy. That one life makes the difference of whether or not he can attack this turn. That's fascinating. Yeah, unfortunately mine does not do the same. So I can't kill him and I can't attack. It's one of those rare cases where the land actually made the difference. We could still win this. We have an out. Yeah. Guess it works. Does buy us a turn. Would have preferred a pony back, clearly, but It's all right. Oh, much too late. All right, well, it was a close game. He was down to pretty much no cards left in the deck, and it's really the Woolly Loxodon got him there. It's definitely a close one. So what's good in this match? Not Active Treason. I said that earlier. I'm standing by that. So Active Treason is no good. Barrage of Boulders is probably pretty good. He's got all the blockers, so let's go for the Barrage of Boulders plan. I think that's what I established. Let's ditch the Active Treason. Maybe we just want one barrage. That makes sense. We don't need both. And what else can we cut? Maybe we can cut the Trumpet Blast and get the Summit Prowler, but that's a lot of 4-drops. No, I think we want the Smite, actually, don't we? How many fatties did he have? He's got the... I guess he doesn't have that many. He's got Krumar Bondkin, which isn't even that amazing of a card. The Barrage to get by his guys is pretty nice, though, admittedly. Why don't we ditch a Kirin for one more Prowler? And maybe we do go for 18 lands. But then again, I guess I got a little bit flooded there. No, I guess we'll do double Barrage, whatever. If you're going to go on the Barrage plan, let's go all in. Let's go crazy. All right, let's try this. Valley Dasher's probably, yeah, not the greatest in here, but that's all right. Let's try this. I'll keep it. Obviously not exactly what we're looking for since we're, a 3-color deck, but I feel like it's definitely good enough to keep. We still go for the Leaping Master. I mean, I understand that Warname can't be blocked by the embodiment, which is pretty awesome, but I think going for the raid here is pretty good. He doesn't have a green source yet for his embodiment, which is kind of nice. Yeah, we're still going to go for the Warname Aspirant. I guess if he drops Morph, I got to be willing to trade my Warname Aspirant for it. As much as I'm not really interested in doing it, I don't feel like waiting is going to really help me all that much. Although I guess I could. Not having a white source too is a little bit crappy. Well, let me think about it. Swing with both, he trades. And I just drop an expert. Let's drop the expert. My plan is get a land and arrow storm that morph guy. And then I can get in with everything. And it's a lot more damage. So I think setting up is going to be better for us, I think. Alright, well, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Did get the land, but unfortunately Not quite the order I was hoping for. He also missed his land drop, I guess, which helps. I don't think I want to trade the expert for the morph, especially not when we're running 2 barrage of boulders. So I think we just build up for now. I'm still on the, if he doesn't play anything, I'm still on the Aerostorm the morph plan. And get in. Maybe not, though. Maybe now it's better to just get our Kieran out there. Yeah, I guess so now. So, unfortunately, he's kind of successfully kept up with us. Yeah, I'll make this trade. Can't think of anything it would be 2 cards. It's not like that Leaping Master was doing all that much anyway. Alright. I don't mind killing that with a Hate Blade. I don't even think I need to Aerostorm it necessarily. At this point, maybe it's better just save the Aerostorm for the face. Well, I'm glad I didn't go up to 18 lands. Do appear to be facing a bit of a flood. Alright, well. Still pretty glad I didn't Aerostorm that. Alright, well, not sure we can win unless we really start drawing some threats here. So it's still not time to use the Aerostorm, I don't think. But yeah, this is going to be tough. It's just one of those things where just not drawing enough threats. A little bit threat light. I mean, thankfully our opponent's having oodles of issues, which does help a little bit. Alright, so I guess we drop this dude. And we'll Aerostorm the guy that can block our flyer. It's pretty good. Can't do much about it. Alright, well, pretty obvious turn here. Hmm. Oh, for maybe I just helped him get Delve. Oh no, he just wanted a Saddle Brute? Alright. Okay. It's interesting. Little bit too many lands this game, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think it's worth double blocking the Saddle Brute yet. Probably just going to have to take a couple beatings from it. We're kind of just trying to race at the moment. I mean, I could double block and kill it, but I don't want to lose my Kieran and then not be able to strike back. So I'm just going to have to take more damage than I'm dishing out for a little bit. Could also top deck the... Alright, well, I guess that plan's out the window. So now I just need end hostilities, or I actually can't even do anything. Yeah, that's unfortunately pretty game breaking. Like I said, we still have end hostilities. There's a way to recover. Unfortunately, I can't block the Saddle Brute, so my one shot that I had is now gone. But I guess it also keeps him from attacking with the Fiend, so it's not bad. But yeah, I can't double block the Saddle Brute now because of the Necropolis Fiend. Oh, well, I guess if he's going to do that, I'll double block it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I think we just end hostilities and then do the Valley Dasher and get in. Well, that guy's a little bit bigger than mine. Kind of knew going into it that Valley Dasher wasn't that good in this matchup, but I certainly couldn't take him out. They're pretty much, they're like the majority of my 2-drops. I have 2 of them, so they're pretty important for my deck. Barrage, yeah, definitely does not look good. Definitely does not look good here. So basically, Valley Dasher was a 2 damage to face spell. Not that good. All right. It's actually not that bad, since it can block the Mastodon. And it turns on the Barrage of Boulders, technically. His morph is probably a Bondkin, right? Guess it doesn't have to be, though. Could also be a 0/6. But I kind of don't want to trade off my Summit Prowler, especially if I can rip my 3/3 Double Striker or something like that. Oh, I guess I should have played another land. All right. Taking a wee bit of damage here. Oh. Well, that's not that bad. it's just a Savants. All right. Not too bad. Nice. That's actually a great draw. Oh, very good. What are we up to now? So with 10 mana, yeah, we can do everything we want. Untap our dude. Go for the barrage. All right. It's pretty good, but can't do much about it. So we'll get in for 7, brings him to 2. Ah, Dreadmaw. That's a good way to buy some time, especially with 14 toughness of damage absorption. I guess he's only got 5.5 minutes on his clock. That might actually be the best I got, my best chance. Just make it to game 3. Because I feel like this is only game 2, I think. Pretty sure, actually. All right. Gain a little bit of life. Can't really attack. So I guess we'll go in chill out mode. See if we can't get some time off of him. All right. Mandrills is pretty good. Guess I shouldn't F6 just in case he... I don't know. No. I think I take it. Mostly because Barrage of Boulders is still lethal. My second one is in fact still lethal. Oh, I guess it's not because of the Dreadmaw. Well, maybe I should have blocked then. I don't know. Guess I can actually swing with the Prowler. Although, yeah, I don't know what that morph is. Let's just swing at the warrior because it doesn't change anything. Just in the off chance for some reason he wouldn't block. I don't know why he wouldn't. But now at least I can double block the Mandrill with my Horde Chiefs, which is a little bit better. And I only lose a Horde Chief, so it's not that bad. Alright, well, his morph is what? Presumably the Krumar Bonkin. I don't really want to trade it off, but I think we will. Actually, I guess I should have blocked with both, just in case it's some morph I haven't seen yet. But it was what I thought it was, so it's not that bad. Oh, he had more. Damn. Alright. It's pretty harsh. Oh. Hello. And he didn't leave. God. Now that is lucky. Didn't even leave up the mana for Dreadmaw. That was pretty greedy, I would say, actually. So now I can win it if I can just survive enough time. Barrage didn't play quite as well as I'd hoped. Oh, I forget how many. Let's bring in the Smite over one of them. I like that. Got a lot of 4-drops. That is a lot of 4-drops. I could just go for stall. Let's go for stall. He's got 3.5 minutes. Let's ditch a Valley Dasher. I don't even like it in here. Let's take the Mentor. Let's ditch the other Valley Dasher and go up to 18 lands. And we'll add another. I've got 10. What have I already got? 10 red sources, so I guess I can add another white source. Go up to 9. Wait, 19 lands? That's not right. I was already running 18? Maybe I already add. Did I already add the extra land? No, I'm just like confused. Maybe I added 2 accidentally there and didn't even realize it. Yeah. Well, I want the plains instead. Because I only need 10 red sources. Alright, so 18 lands like this. Yeah, this looks fine. Let's try this. It's kind of an interesting plan. Basically ditching my more aggressive cards for slightly slower cards, just banking on him running out of time, essentially. It's not the worst plan I've ever had. He's got to be F6ing like crazy, understandably. All right. Certainly not a bad draw. Let's get Mr. Morph down and pass. No 3-drops. That's nice. All right. Not quite what I was looking for, but at least it's something I can play. It's actually, I guess, pretty good off a War Shrieker. Still no plays. Oh, that's just weird. All right. Well, missing some land drops here. That would definitely put us very far ahead. That is a soothsayer. So I guess if we get a land, we can just do the Kieran. Not quite what I was hoping for. Well, what does Horde Chief really do for me? Guess it gets a dude out there that can block a soothsayer. I don't know. Just get a Kieran down and pass. He likely has a removal spell, but that's okay. All right. Can't do too terribly much about that. Think I might just 2-for-1 myself here. Just taking it. All right. Well, in that case, I can do War Shrieker plus Summit Prowler. That's pretty good. Banner. All right. Guess we swing with Hateblade, Horde Chief, Kieran, War Shrieker. All right. Finish that dude off. All right. Not too shabby. All right. Let's swing with this guy. This guy, this guy. I guess I could swing here too, but kind of want to get the Horde Chief down. Actually, I want to Dragon Style Twins down, so let's just do these three. Guess he's, at this point, he's just ready. Do some trading. Oh, all right. Well, it's not that much of a blowout, I guess. It's pretty good, though, for him. But at least we get a Dragon Style Twins. All right, digging. Looking for some goodies. He's got 38 seconds to beat us. Seems highly unlikely. And that clock is ticking. I don't know how he would win in 30 seconds. That seems impossible. All right, well, we got the draft with, I mean, it wasn't mediocre. It was definitely better than that. I thought the deck was good. It's not a deck I typically do. I don't do the red-white base decks that often, but we got some good end hostilities value, and Dragon-style Twins, I guess, didn't get to do too much, but he tried. Raider Spoils, that was a huge MVP, actually. I thought that did great. So, all in all, draft went well. I'll see you for the next one.